bro, I swear to God, the mic issue is not getting resolved. Hold up, let me just adjust the camera. There, I'm trying constantly to switch it up, but well, it returns back to defaults. Anyway, hi everyone, welcome back to your favorite game. I already Mont is excited beyond belief, and I understand the excitement. I understand it fully. Um, I'm equally as excited, honestly. Every day I think about Jump King, I think that my life is incomplete without it. That being said, today will be a shorter stream, a little bit shorter stream, because I have to wake up tomorrow early, unfortunately. And by that I mean early. Where's Indy? Yeah, Indy is gone for now. It will be back tomorrow simply because tomorrow I will be like for an hour. And I simply cannot, you know. So much, right? Because Jesus. What I can say about Indie, I was playing a little bit off stream. I cleared out Vatican. And one thing, I did one mission. I didn't realize it would be the mission that would like transport me from Vatican to the other location. And I swear to God, there was something that would kill a certain German friend of ours. I believe there was like a 15 minutes, no joke, 15 minutes of a cutscene. I just sat back and I was just watching. That was a movie there, you know? I was just watching shit go down. And when they gave me things to do, it was literally like, you know, walk, open the door, and a more cutscene. So I was having the time of my life there, I won't lie. Yeah, 15 minutes, almost no cuts, no so whatsoever. So that was something. But yeah, basically I cleared out everything, every like, you know, take picture, collect this, collect that. I did all the missions from like the side quests, and I also did like the last one. So what you guys will need to know, but I will also tell it on the tomorrow indie stream, as basically we only found out from those that Indiana Jones was spied on. The Vatican knew about him ever since he found the cat, the Katamami, and the German archaeologist really wants all the artifacts from around the world because they, like, you know, want to figure out the power of the Great Circle. So now we are going to Giza. We're going to the pyramids. Call the police. Okay, guys, we need to jump here. I don't remember shit. We'll probably fall down immediately, you know? Hold up. Fuck. We head to pyramids, yeah. No shit, it's Jump King. Look, for what all I know, I don't remember jumping much in Jump King, you know? Where's Hat? Brother, it's New Babe Plus, no Hat available. Shit. Why is there so much ice? But yeah, today it will be like an hour, maybe hour and a half stream, because unfortunately I do have to wake up early tomorrow. Like around 7 a.m., which is absolutely unholy hour for my standards. Ignore what I just did there. So yeah. Yeah, awesome, absolutely. Like there is literally the stream called The End of Jump King. Ivan, you can't say things like this because I'm falling now. Bro, oh no. But yeah, unfortunately I have to go to the dentist tomorrow pretty early on. Make you believe otherwise. Bro, this is Ubate Plus. This is different. I put a spell on you. You sure did, you man. Jesus Christ. Also, I found there's a tag on Twitch that when I was picking tags for the stream, there was a tag Jump King God. You better be sure I used it for this stream. Oh my god, that's a deep cut. But yeah, overall I would love to play more indie today, but the thing is that I really didn't want to risk another 15-minute cutscene at the end of the mission. So I decided, you know, let's open Jump King, talk with you guys, and tomorrow we'll be back with Indiana Jones. And yeah. Bro, what the f... Bro, we're not making it out of here. There is zero way. Like, actual zero way of me beating this shit. Oh, no, no, no. Like, this part ain't that bad, but as far as we come to this, it's over. Also, I was wondering, does any of you guys watch The Last of Us on HBO? And I mean the second season, because I did watch the first one. Don't rush. Okay, I'll try. And I'm not a big fan of the second game at all, but I heard that they made quite a lot of changes, like from the game. I know there are a lot of fans of the second game, but I can't bring myself to liking it. I really can't. I gave it a very fair try, because I really liked the first game, and I was like, you know what? People probably talk smack about the second one. It can't be that bad. And I would say it's not that bad as people put it, but it's not very far off. The main problem is that she absolutely doesn't look for her age. Like, she's supposed she looks like she's 12. While she's supposed to be like 19 or something. And every clip I've seen of her, she looks like she didn't age whatsoever from like season 1, you know? For Joel, they did gray up his hair and so on, but even if it looks kind of cheap on Pedro, for her they didn't even try. My god. Okay, I can read it out loud, you man. But yeah, and I've seen that they made some weird choices. I don't want to spoil for anyone that didn't play or is interested in watching, but let's just say that I really won't give any spoilers, but there is like a big reveal in the middle of the game, which they give off in the second episode. And it's like, what the hell are you doing? Like, the whole tension is just lost. I never said I'm not evil, you know? I just not trying to get cancelled. Bro. But, yeah. Actress for Abby looks More like Ellie than the actual Ellie, which is also a weird choice. The worst part is that apparently the actress for Abby did audition for Ellie, but they went with Bella Ramsey or whatever's her name. Shit. My favorite jumping king, Hyder Jelly. Bro, I know. Okay, we can't let the appearance of Jelly dictate my jumping gameplay. Bro, I swear to God, tomorrow I have to go to the dentist very early on. And the reason I have to go very early on is because it's quite far away. And fuck. The worst part is they are just supposed to look into my teeth, what's going on. They won't even like do any actual job on my teeth. They need to check because apparently it seems that something went wrong after the removal of the wisdom teeth. Because it hurts me there and it's already 3 weeks after, so you know, they need to fact check it. But I hate it because I will probably drive there a teeth job. Yeah, that's exactly for what I'm going. A gum job. What I'm going there for. But I'm afraid it's just going to be like, you know, a 5-minute consultation. Like, yeah, it looks okay. Go away, go home, and I will just lose an hour of both sleep, my life, and everything else. I'll actually lose more than an hour of sleep because if I didn't have to go there at such an early hour, I would sleep for at least 3 more hours. No, well. Okay, I don't trust this jump whatsoever. Yeah. Bro. Okay. By the way, Yaman, do you guys have any like free time recently? I mean, because I wonder, you know, for Poland in May we have the something called Majówka. It's mostly because there is. I'm trying to look for translation. I don't know how to translate it into English. I guess we just right. I am not reading this. I guess that just a national holiday. Let's just call it on the 3rd of May. I don't have any better translation for you either. So we have like a longer weekend in Poland. Fire tag? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yaman. Oh, hold up. Maybe. Thank goodness. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, hold up. We may be cooking here. Okay. May the 3rd, national Polish holiday. Something like, you know. Thank you. I'm learning every day, you know. Shit. And this gnome is laughing at me. Whatever, man. Love this game. Tomorrow I'll have to sing Wagner probably, unless my dentist will be like, no more. Yeah, that was very tough. But hey, quick recovery. It's Saturday. It's Saturday, so we're fucked because both Saturday and Sunday will be closed. And the 1st May we have the work holiday. I'm not sure how do you translate. I mean, that's the literal translation of it. No. So we will have like the longer weekend, you know? Okay, this one's tricky. Okay, what do we do now? Bro, I don't even know. Okay, I never been here before. Okay. Pause. I assume not a full jump. Oh, maybe full, actually. Yeah, understandable. But I would look at it the other way. Probably Żabka will be like, you know, thriving this time. Bro, I can already see this fall on the left. No. Okay. This one's surprisingly good to recover from. Okay. What do we do here? Żabka is basically something that rules Poland. So on every corner you will have like 3 or 5 Żabkas. It's like a small shop. I mean, it can be huge, but it's a shop that is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. And you have all sorts of things there, including a lot of like food that you can grab to go, like, you know, panini, hot dogs, zapiekanki, pizza even. So basically, I've heard somewhere that it's like Polish 7-Eleven, you know. And I feel like it's a good representation of what Żabka is. Okay, this one's cool. I can already see the fall from this one. Oh no. Hold up. Wait a minute. That was not planned. Every pole respawn. We collected some random ass coin I didn't know was here, but hey. Thank you. No! I mean, they are expensive if you don't buy with their app. Or like, you know, there is this thing like, you know, called Wielosztuki, where basically you buy a lot of products at once. Girl, focus. And for example, I buy all of my meals there because they are really good if you look at the ingredients they're using. There's no chemicals, no like, you know, added substances, and you can buy like, you know, 2 for 20 PLN, which translates to like 5 euro basically. Yeah, frogs, it's a requirement. if you go there, you know. Man, I would hate to be a frog shop worker, because every time frog shop decides that, hey, now we are doing pizza, you have to learn everything from the beginning, you know. Don't do advertisement. Yeah. You think I should get a paid promotion from frog shop? That would be pretty dope, actually. Yeah, yeah, we have the same thing here with Lidl in Poland. Like, you have to go with an app. Without an app, you are going, maybe not broke, but you are losing a lot of money. Reverse advertisement. Yeah, okay, so let's reverse the damage that I've done. They could sponsor me one. Okay, we're basically back. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I believe I was once, and I like bought only things from the coupons that I had in an app, and I went to the cashier, and at first they showed the price, none of the full. I believe it was easy, like, you know, something similar to what Yamand is writing. Well, more practice of this part, I guess. The pause. The gnome is not speaking facts. We do not listen to the gnome. No, no. Gnome is a official a hater. We do not support gnomes. No. Bro. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm going to hate myself, yeah, man, don't worry. Bro. I genuinely hate it. The way this snow slows down the whole thing, it's ridiculous. I mean, yeah, there is some truth to what Aneta's writing. What the fuck was that? I didn't even know there was a holder. are the holders mounted? What holders? I got so confused by what were you writing that. Bro, that's not. Yeah, but I'm not sure what are you talking about? Uh, no. What do you mean every single worker comes to shop? Okay, you mean that they are eating them? But I feel like they're recently way more stacked on those. Or at least the ones that I'm going to, because I have them close to work, you know? Bro. I'm going to cry. I want to go back taking pictures of cats and Indiana Jones. I want to go back to weeping fascists and Nazis. Exploring tombs. Where is my walk simulator at? Oh, I see. Okay, we back to the icy parts. Icy Tower, my beloved. No, what the hell was that? Just jump, please. Okay. I mean, yeah, but you know, it's... I guess it's better that way than if it was to be wasted, right? Bro, I am not about to give up. What is gnome yapping about? We don't fuck with the gnome. The gnomes gives us, like, you know, bad karma. I don't remember. Okay, yeah. That one's tough. Oh, that one's very tough. At least not all the way down, huh? No, 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 no. That's even worse. This game's cruel. No, nope, nope. I'm still having so much trouble navigating with the snow. Last hour before closing. I mean, look. I would like to hear more about it. The only thing I can tell you about closing was because I was working at a retail store in one of the shopping centers, and there was this part where we were open till 9 p.m. but we had to, like, you know, help every customer that came before, even if it meant literally like 1 fucking minute before. But sometimes, you know, what the fuck. I remember that one guy came in, like bursting in, 5 minutes before closing, 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Unfortunately, my manager was also there, and she really wanted us to help him. And the guy desperately needed some pants for some reason. Like, I still don't know what was the dude about, but he really needed pants. And the thing was that he took his sweet time. He was very chaotic in his moves, almost like you would think he would do it fast, but he needed to check the sizes. He needed to check few of the models we had, and only after this, thank God, he decided to actually buy something. If he didn't buy, I think I would scream more than I want to scream now. And I remember I was able to close up the store 20 minutes after 9 p.m. And when you work in retail, you know that usually you leave after this time because you still need to count the money, close the register, and so on. Hi there, Coco. So because of him, I remember I came home basically an hour later, which for me translated to 10 p.m. So that was very fun, especially if I was scheduled to... I don't remember was I scheduled to work the next day, honestly. But nonetheless, it was just an hour of additional unpaid labor, you know. And I wasn't even for like a, you know, a great... I'm not sure how do you say it. Well, the contract that I was on was like the good one that would pay me for an additional, like, you know, work hours. I don't know. It was literally just like, you know, you have to be here and do your job. If you can take the kid. Well, at least you are paid. I wasn't paid for those additional, like, you know, 30 minutes that, you know, of labor. They just expected me to be there and do those. But I hated every moment of working there, and it really says something about the workplace. Boycott it. The frog shop, you can boycott the frog shop, żabki. But the truth being that it really says something about the workplace, because I love selling stuff. I love being a salesman. I love helping people. And this job really pushed me to my absolute fucking limits with everything that they like required from me or expected from me. Oh, the only person doing everything. Okay, so that's less cool. For me, it was always at least two people, you know. So one was taking the cash, counting stuff, you know, was closing the register. Uh, Third one was checking in on inventory and so on. But because sometimes we were in twos, sometimes we were in threes. So. But yeah, I'm not going to name drop the shop I was working for, but God forbid, you know. Yeah, for me, I left. Not only the fact that I was like, you know, basically forced to because, well, academy was incoming. Second thing was that the work quality sucked major ass. I really want. I could talk a lot about those 2 months of working there. You know. Damn, that's also crazy. But okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I think because you know there is an owner of the franchise, being Żabka, and then every few shops, it can be one shop, it can be few shops, have a manager, right? And I guess it's the job of manager what you're mentioning, you know, to make sure that there are people to do their job and you're not left alone. So I would say that it was your manager or this Żabka owner fault, right? Of how bad it was. I don't think you know it's like literally. You mean like the stealing? Uh, I think she was talking about you know the hot dogs that would literally go to trash. I don't think that's how it works. But yeah, like the worst part is that after I finished working where I was working, she was I don't know. Look, I'm just you know basing it on what you said to me. So and I remember the manager that I had, and it was definitely not an angel that stepped on a maybe a fallen angel. We're ranting about the work conditions of retail shops, Żabkas, and other places. Scammers call the police. Okay, right on it. And yeah, as I was saying, I remember that talking with few people after I finished working there, and I realized that it was just a bad luck because other retail shops have way better working conditions, like actually caring for you know your worker. And for me, it was every day was a nightmare. Into pet shops because of what the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Bro is never getting near any hamster. Imagine all the like you know frozen mice that they used to feed the snakes with. Like that would be a coconut crab mukbang. Rats ain't cutting. Understandable. Bro, where the hell is Nightmare Cow though? Let's ask the real questions. The Nightmare Cow was here. This man was absolutely unhinged. He was about to move into my walls, and where is this guy? I miss Nightmare Cow. We need to do the hashtag, bring back Nightmare Cow. Maybe he works like coconut crab. Maybe I just have to say his name 3 times. Under the stairs. The mouse one, yeah, 100%. Fuck. So okay, so at least you had a cool manager. I had one of those managers that was like, we're all like family in here. And we're kind of crazy here, you know? And her definition of crazy was nothing. No, I do not intend on explaining the mouse wine. I'm sorry, Mr. Croc. I ate not so long ago. I do not want to throw up on stream. They are more than free to look it up. Coward. Yep, sure. Call me coward. At least I will not vomit today. Oh yeah, I know you can. Jesus, I'm forgetting there is a hole in there. So yeah, that's pretty based. My manager was like, you can't sit on a job. Like you can't sit down. We were working 12-hour shifts, and there was one time where a tram system broke, so absolutely nothing was coming to our gallery. I was working, you know, in outlet. And the thing was, we had such a dead day. There was no one coming in. No one. I think through entire 12 hours, I kid you not, I saw one person like stroll through the corridors. And if you even try to do something like, you know, let's say you stand and you want to, like, you know, rest your back or something like this, it's over. It was over because she was pissed off at you. She was talking shit like, oh, you know, you can't sit on the job, you can't do this. What if there is a higher up walking through the corridor and they will report you, you know? Pull the pant. No, we are not on this side. Where they can buy Tesco coffee. Gee, I wonder. But yeah, and that's pull the. Look, the thing is that it was just a part of fucking hell. Freelord, hide your hardware. And that was just absolutely a nightmarish experience. And the worst part, she wasn't even like an old manager. From what I tell you guys, you can imagine her like an old school. No, she was a pretty young one, like a millennial one, you know, like the older millennial, let's call her. I don't think she fall into Gen X, or the maybe like right in on the, like, you know, in between Gen X and millennial. Oh, I love that. I got the chop, I woke up. Bro, that's so based. That's literally how the fuck you're laughing, coconut crab, but I swear to God, that's how I felt. Like the amount of time I was like, you know, the night. Oh, and about lungs. You know what was the worst part? I was fifth worker there, We worked in like groups of 2 or 3, sometimes 4 if there was like an we had to do some how do you call it, inventarization or whatever. Uh, anyway, the thing is, I was the only that didn't smoke there, and the manager was making sure that you had basically just this half-hour break on time, half-hour break in those 12-hour shifts. There were 12-hour shifts, sometimes 3 days in a row. But they, including the manager, were more than happy to go on the smoke break every fucking hour. And, these were like the long ones. And I was like, oh yeah, amazing. The worst part is, just absolutely like I really don't want to talk. Okay, I'm saying I don't want to talk, but the more we talk, the more I reveal. But it was horrible. It was horrible. The work conditions almost worse than this. Yeah. I've heard, and it's like the Night Rain, I believe, Seekers Edition. I probably will buy it simply because it's barely any more expensive in the physical form than the like the base version. 52 euros. I think we have it cheaper here. I think for us it didn't cross 200 PLN. I think in Poland it's closer to 45. Because I looked at pre-orders already. But yeah, I'm curious because so far they only shown 4 classes. Okay, so no, for in Poland it's slightly smaller difference between the main prices. But I'm curious because so far they only shown like the 4 characters that they did present on the network tests, plus 1 more. And they didn't show any of the locations, bosses, and so on. I'm really curious because the time is now. We are 1 month away from the release, so they sort of have to start promoting it more and reveal all of the classes before. And there was supposed to be 8, I believe, right? So the time is now, and I'm really curious to see what else are we going to get, Well, Cassie. No. Yeah, but I also wonder when. Will it be the case of that we will be getting like season 2, let's say, of Elden Ring Night Rain, and then additionally you will get some stuff. 2030, that's great. That's what I've been waiting for. The good news is, from what I think I've read, that if you are the owner of the, let's say, the DLC expansion, and you are the host of the game, the other players don't need to... The fuck? The other players don't need to own the DLC to, let's say, fight the bosses, you know, that are included in your expansion. So if you have a friend and let's say you don't care for the classes that DLC adds, and you have a friend that owns the expansion with the bosses, then you don't need to, you can just buy the base version, you know, and still play with them. Yeah, it might be. No. Okay. One more try on the icy slides. Yay. Who here played Icy Tower? I need to know, is it like exclusively Polish experience? Claire Obscure. I don't think I did. So, you know, in terms of like retail job, I don't cry because I know that there are many colors to it. For example, if they would open the official Lego shop in Szczecin, bro, I am applying. I don't care. H&M, I also didn't hear many good. A lot of people that worked in Rossmann also complained. Because it was like they were one of those guys that allowed a lot of students in, especially girls, and a lot of girls run away very quickly from there. I will. I am looking. Oh, I think... Okay, wait. Is it this turn-based game that is like in 3D? It is, right? Yeah, I think I've seen it. The problem, it looked good. I didn't remember. Yeah. So, the only problem is it's turn-based for me. I do not enjoy turn-based games. My goblin brain can't take them. That's why I'm missing out on a lot of titles like Baldur's Gate, you know, the roll the dice games like Disco Elysium. Oh, I see. You know, I was working in this clothing store. It was specialized clothing. You could say a sports clothing. And the problem was that you didn't have like one customer base, you know. But you know, from what I've heard, for example, medicine treats people really good. With H&M, I think it also depends on which one, because I had a friend, I believe, that worked there and they didn't complain too much. Then again, you know, each shop's different. Each manager is different. Okay. Bro, I swear to God, let's just not screw this up. Okay. 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 Thank God. Oh, I see. I don't remember where the friend was working, like in which location. So this I won't tell you. Okay. Bro. Okay. This is this one's bad. Okay, full jump. I think full jump. Okay, huge. Another full jump. Okay. This also looks full jumpy. I don't know. Okay. Okay, hold up. We did something. We are somewhere. Somewhere somewhat safe, I think. Okay, I need to figure out where we go though. Is it like a fall on? What the fuck? At 5 a.m? No, that sounds like an absolutely horrible experience. Wait, no, you can't fuck with me. I see this like wall fall on the right. This looks like one giant fall to the base. I don't want to. Okay. But no. What's up? Okay, oh, like this type. Oh, there. This is a coin. I really wanted this coin, you know. I'm not sure what's this coin for even, but... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let me see. Man, that sucks ass. Shit. Almost as badly as this. Wait, what the fuck? I got so caught off guard there. There's nothing here. Okay, whatever. You know, the worst part is I can already see that this fall on the right is so cruel that it will not stop. Like you would hope it would, but it won't. Okay, coin. Maybe not coin. Do I even need this coin, honestly? Or is it more just for myself? Like, that, hey. No, what the fuck? No, I don't think I can take this coin now. Man, fuck this. I think we have to fall down somehow on it. Some weird magical way. Yeah, that's what I always think. When I was looking for a job before finding one at school, I didn't even took it into consideration. Not only I can't cook, and I know, and like fast food, you don't really have to know how to cook. You just do the process. There is someone in the kitchen. You just make the fucking sandwiches, or clean up the restaurants. I would never want to do this. Like of course, if something I did glitch out like at the stream, or either of though. Okay, I'm not sure. You yourself. Okay, not intentional. Apologies. Okay. Tonight. Sorry. It's been good, Abdallah. Just trying not to fall to my doom, per usual, as it happens to be with the jump slave. Oh, that's such a fucked up jump. Oh no. I can see what they want me to do, and I don't want to do this. Oh no. No, no, no. If I fail this one, we fall all the way down. Yeah, the waiter job as well, oh my god. Okay, here we go, guys. We fall, probably. As I said. As advertised. No. No. I wish I did it on purpose. I wish I was this clever and clip farming and was this funny to do it. Bro, I don't know how much of this map is left, and I would really hope that past this part we would be done with it. Oh, that sounds like hell. Very well. Yeah, it's absolutely the same. Oh, amazing. My favorite. Chalkos does, if he's still watching. To challenge myself, do Sudoku. I do Sudoku from time to time. It's fun. Or solitaire, depending which one, but it's also pretty fun. The fuck? Krzyżóweczki. I never could do them. I am too dumb for this shit. Bro, why am I sliding there? Yeah, I know. Okay, finally. Very well. Yeah, but no. Smurf krzyżówka. Like, how do you even read this shit? Yeah, but I remember I was trying to do some with my grandma back in the day, and there were such a curveballs there. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know certain things? Maybe it was my grandma's fault. Maybe she was doing some fucked up ones, like, you know, competitive krzyżóweczki. No, that was not fair. Krzyżówki streamu. The weather is tired. Understandable. Yeah, I have one stream idea. I will give you that. I have one pretty cool stream idea if we're not talking cooking, if we're not talking gaming. And I can do it because it's very similar setup to that I need. The setup that I need is very similar that I had when I did the Lego stream. So it's just a matter of when, because it may take a little while. Oh, it's only No. The bunny box sold, Yaman. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It got sold. It went to the happy children. His concept is optional. Very family friendly channel. No. I know, but I'm sure someone in Germany is selling it now. Oh, please have mercy upon my mortal soul. I got a PO box. No way. Bro, I sold it before Easter. Some child probably got it for Easter, as you know, and parent was like, look, Easter Bunny brought it to you, you know. Maybe it was even a German child. You never know. We were talking about it, but you were like, well, I don't have PO box. Not once was mentioned something like, I will get the PO box for that mentioned. Jesus. I don't care. Yeah, I sure did. Just wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to sing Wagner in front of my professor. Tomorrow will be a day to remember. What do you mean you tried stealing? Sit though you're in Russian prison fighting for freedom. I am marking them, trust me, Amanda. You know, there is always an off chance that what Abdullah writes is true, you know. At least one message statistically should be true. Because, look, I never said that the day to remember will be a good way to remember it, you know? Yeah, sure does. Shit. Fuck. Motherfuck. Why are you... Wait, I need some context. What? Why would you go feral? I did hit the rock bottom. No, no. The moment I read it, I... You say? Look, Iman, we are recovering from this one. Easy fix. Fuck. Better than drugs. I don't know, never tried some. Any I guess I would recommend someone like Sydney Sweeney. I think you should go for it, Abdullah. She seems like your type. You flatter me, man. But right now I have a very weird case of short bird that I need to immediately get rid of because it's pissing me off. And it looks like shit. I look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. I should cosplay Shaggy the other day. I mean, like a very slight. Not sure, can you see this? You see this shit? It's like literally the Shaggy look. But it's horrible because this is the only place the bird grows on my face. Like no other spot. Zero. I tried. Look, I didn't try, trust me. I was just too lazy to pick up the razor blade that I have. Unfortunately, genetically, I went after my grandpa. And my grandpa doesn't have a single hair on his face. Like he has hair on head, but not on face. And unfortunately, genetically, I went face after my grandpa and head after my dad because my dad had even more hair when he was my age. Like a goatee. It's perfect. Yeah. Well, Rhea Ripley, that's also a solid choice. Yeah, my dad had even more hair than I do now on my head. And then he just fucking lost it all. Like... I need to go to bed. Yeah, very... I guess so. I guess we do. Hey, look, one more try of reaching the top, okay? And then we go to the snooze land, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in Indy. So from the jump peasant to walk simulator, but now we are in the Giza. Look, maybe you already did went genetically after your dad and grandpa. Snooze fest stream with Vocal. You want sleeping stream? I mean, sleeping streams only make sense when you have any sort of like bigger following, because the chat to text, chat to speech messages are paid for. So if you have enough of a following that people are actually willing to spend at least, I think it's the minimum of $5 or €5 on your stream for you to get some funny message that wakes you up in the middle of the night, then it, I guess, makes sense. But outside of that, it's very boring concept. Yeah, but the problem with TTS is that the only way I was able to do it was directly from PlayStation. And we're losing everything that you guys see. The chat, the high quality camera, hell, I wouldn't be even able, you would have to see the gameplay of something on PlayStation and my face too. So, you know. What the fuck? Pure Colombian. IRL stream. That's just my friend. Okay, look, we back. Average Friday. That's just Average Friday in Poland in general. Bro. Like, I was able to already do this shit nicely. Why am I failing? Monday to harvest. You know, God forbid a boy have some hobbies, you know. It's not like, you know, streaming is paying the bills. Slightly funky toxic part. A plant that appreciate the offer. You can use education for. Bro. Okay, what time it is? Give me your number. Abdallah goes straight to business. Take me on the day. Abdallah doesn't do days. Abdallah just, you know, takes what he wants. Okay, maybe he actually takes on a date. Sorry, I misspoke. You take day before. It's a common courtesy, you know. Bro. I'm confused. M or F. Bro, we are back at the beginning. I'm going to go insane. Bill, is this something that you would enjoy? The lab rat? I think that sounds pretty sweet, honestly. That's what they all say. Love us rotten. Look at that, that's what they all say. And then you become romantic partners. From haters to lovers and stuff like that, you know. It would be a beautiful love story. I'm sure. Rat Whisperer, damn. Where do you get papers on that? So romantic. No. You guys whisper to rats on a medical degree? Damn, I missed out. I thought that if I go for opera I will be able to sing to rats. But I got fooled because I'm the rat and I'm singing. You know? Time it is. Okay, 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes, bro. I can't take it anymore. I can't be peasanting all over the place. Okay. Guess that works. Bro. Guys, anyone want to take a pad and like finish this for me? There are deals happening with, in front of our eyes. Dates. What a beautiful sight. She's formation. Abdallah, don't get freak, you know. Oh. No, this is... It's okay, don't be shy. That's what my uncles used to say. Not promising that I will still be here, Abdallah. So goodbye, just in case we don't catch each other. See you tomorrow. Oh my god. Okay, no, guys. This is okay. I'm back. Long winds. This is ridiculous. I can't take it. I want to go back to whipping people in Indiana Jones. I can't take this game anymore. We are ending for today. We are ending. We are 3.5 hours in. Oh, we are 3.5 hours in kinky. I like. Thank you. Tent. Yeah, we tenting right now. Yeah. Okay. Look, guys. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow in Pyramids of Giza with continuing the Indiana Jones and a Great Circle. Who knows when jumping will be back. I hate this game so much. Love you all. Appreciate you all. Sorry for the shorter stream. I know. Excuses. But gotta wake up tomorrow very early on and get my gums checked. So yeah, night to you all. Thank you for joining me in today's CBT sesh. Love you all, appreciate you all. Goodbye.